So I arrived in South Africa yesterday morning. I am still going to do a video, although this one is going to be a shorter one because there's just not going to be that much to show you until I get out into the bush. I landed in Johannesburg early hours of the morning. The good thing is the flights were all super smooth. There was no issues in any of the airports, and really grateful that all of my luggage turned up. Unfortunately, when I did land, I had a 4 hour wait at the airport because my guest house wasn't going to be ready until 8 a.m. I've been really happy with my choice of accommodation, staying at the Amar guest house. The facilities are good. The breakfast is nice. The people have been great. There's a couple of cute dogs knocking around. There's a gym. It's everything I could need for the week here. There really isn't anything I need to venture out for. I probably will head out for an adventure and a mooch around at some point, but for now, everything I need is here. So I've just been keeping myself busy with studying, editing more videos, working out in the gym, watching movies in the evening for a little bit of downtime. So I just want to take a moment now to show some gratitude and thank family and friends that supported me and quite frankly allowed for me to be able to make this happen. I'm not going to mention anyone by name because obviously I'm uploading all this and I want to respect people's privacy. But of course, I've had help from family over the past year, helping with financial things. I've had friends helping with studying. I've even had one friend who has consistently given me access to premium Duolingo so that I can learn Zulu better. There's been help with work, with the jobs I've had over the past year. If I wasn't given the extra work that I was, then I would not be able to be here right now. And I've even had my first person buy me a coffee. I'm also going to take a minute here to explain what Buy Me a Coffee is for anyone who isn't aware of it or doesn't know what it is, and also explain why I have ended up getting it and what I want it to be. Buy Me a Coffee is a support platform for creators. I was toying with getting it because the entire year that I'm here training, I won't be making an income. So it was a way to potentially help support myself. I was really thinking of not doing it because to me it seemed too much like almost like begging, panhandling kind of thing. However, a friend pointed out to me that perhaps there's value in what I'm creating. So I'm not looking for people to donate for the sake of it. However, if you find any entertainment or information or anything valuable in what I'm putting out there, this is how it works. You can donate any amount you want as a one-off payment. It's not a subscription-based service. You can just pop your name in. You can perhaps even say something or give suggestions on things that you would like to see in future videos. And barring a small processing fee, which comes out on my end, that money all goes to me. So I can get a coffee, perhaps a beer, or more importantly, malaria pills. Finally, with this video, I'm going to let you know what the imminent plans are as well as content plans. So I do have a rough map for the videos and things I'm going to try and upload weekly. This might change because I might adapt, and also I just don't know how good the Wi-Fi and stuff's going to be and how regularly I'll be able to stick to that schedule. So I'm going to be at this guest house for another few days, and then in the middle of the week of next week I am going to be picked up and collected and driven 8 hours into the bush. So again, this could change for a number of reasons, but at the moment my goal is to try and do a short or a reel Monday through Saturday, and Sundays release my long form videos. So Mondays will be mini Mondays, focusing on the smaller wildlife, lizards, insects, arachnids, all those kinds of things. And then moving on to Terra Tuesday, learning about geology, the natural world, everything that makes up the African wilderness, from the rocks to the dirt to the weather and climate. Wildlife Wednesday is going to be what you're all here for, and that is focusing on the larger animals, the big five, everything that people want to see on safari. On Thursdays, I'll do Thoughtful Thursdays, where I will talk about myself, camp life, and perhaps even hold some Q&A sessions. Then on Friday, I'm going to do Flora Friday, learning about the trees and all the other important things other than the animals. Saturday is going to be Satellite Saturday, because a bonus of being out in the wilderness is having the clear night sky and no light pollution. And then finally on Sunday will be when I upload my long form videos like I am now. So a little bit of a shorter video this week. I am trying my best to make sure it's not just like a slideshow with me talking over it. Obviously once I get out into the bush I'm going to have a lot more photos and videos to share. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to Uber Eats myself some food and get a good night's sleep. Thanks again for watching. I'm really happy with how things are going so far. As always, please like, subscribe, share with anyone you think might be interested.